good one. Right now, I would say, I think this is how you say it, but it's Kosas. Kosas. Yeah. I bought it for myself just to try it out. It's a clean product. It's like a Sephora clean beauty kind of, or thing or whatever. Yeah. And I tend to gravitate towards clean products. Yeah. And so I went to try it out and I loved it. So I bought a shit ton for my kid. I was like, this is it.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. You just try out everything under the sun. Mm-hmm. That is amazing.
And then that's so amazing.
Yeah, and then because I have friends who are in this industry as well and who really like to play around with makeup, I'm like, hey, have you seen this? Or like, you buy this, I'll buy this, and then we'll see if we like it, and then we can trade or like swap. Or it's super fun.
Gosh. Mm-hmm. And I'm sure you do get some stuff where you're like,
hate it.
This is overrated. Yeah.
Okay, so let's talk about that.
Yeah.
That would be really fun.
Yeah.
What are some of the products that the media has blown up to be like the greatest?
Yeah.
But they actually suck?
That's a really great question. I again, this is all personal preference, but I think anything Urban Decay.
Really? What?
I'm blown away.
Really?
Yeah. Like even the all night long setter spray, whatever. I'm like, not about it.
I did stop using it.
Oh, you did?
I switched over to Morphe.
Yeah. Okay. Yes.
But that was like my... Because I was like the only thing. Like that was like...
And I feel like that's what everybody talks about is Urban Decay all-nighter spray or all-nighter foundation or this. And they're targeted to like make it seem like it's an all-day wearing thing, but it's really not.
But it's really not. I used to do when I was in high school.
What?
Oh this is
tell me.
Bad. But I found out this was a trick and I didn't even know it was a trick. But I used to hairspray my face.
That is so bad, Saray.
Okay.
Dude.
I actually did the same thing.
But it worked.
Yes.
The thing was, it worked probably horrible for my skin.
Yes.
But do it again.
Oh my God. So horrible for your skin.
I did feel...
we did.
I did feel like my makeup did stay off.
So sometimes when I'm in a pinch and I want that brow lamination look, I might spray some hairspray on my spoolie, or if I don't have a clear gel or anything like that, I'll spray my spoolie with hairspray and I'll go in with my brows. Or if you have like flyaways, I like to take my spoolie with hairspray on it and like really get down those flyaways too.
That's a great idea.
With like a slicked bun look. Yeah.
Yes.
I love that.
Or even right now, like how you have your hair kind of tucked behind your ears. That's a really big trend right now. And then having like it poofed a little bit back here and having it super sleek, so you can like use that to help tame anything down. I should have done
that before this. I was like,
no, you look
where are we going here?
You look great.
Interesting. Okay, Urban Decay.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of like anything else. There's obviously more, but my brain.
What about and I haven't used this in years. This was, again, going back to high school. Okay. But, like, Bare Minerals.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, not the biggest fan. They have some ingredients, actually, in their product that are not really great for your skin.
Not Super Bare.
Yeah.
Not Super Bare.
Again, all marketing.
Yes, I know.
Also, did you guys know that when you type in, like, what's the top 10 best foundations, that those like, top 10 actually are not even true? People pay to, like, have that position.
Oh, girl. We know.
We know.
Okay.
We do this every day.
Yeah, you guys are in marketing, huh?
Yeah. But it is...
A lot of people probably don't know
that.
A lot of people probably don't know that, yeah.
So you go on and you're like, oh, Urban Decay all-nighter spray. And
number one.
To maybe some people that is so great and good for you guys. I love that for you, but not my journey.
It really comes down to convenience.
Yeah.
Like, what do people see first tends to be what people buy first.
Well, and I kind of feel like Urban Decay,
No, you're just fine.
I kind of feel like Urban Decay was huge a couple years ago.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like when I was in college, which, a few years ago. And
totally.
Now
times are changing.
Yeah, times have changed.
Yes. I want to know, what is your... Okay, because there are some brands who are just like standout awesome. Like, you cannot do wrong with many products. Do you have a brand that you feel like you are almost always happy with the products?
Yes. Anything Makeup Forever.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I never hear about Makeup Forever.
Yeah. Well, it's only at Sephora, and I usually go to Ulta. But,
sure. Okay.
That's a good...
That's totally, I love Makeup Forever. Laura Mercier. I love all of her products. Yes, I love all of her products.
Good.
When I was wearing foundation, she has like a radiant, luminous foundation that's kind of, it's more thin, so it's not going to be super heavy on your face, that I really loved. Other than that... There was one more that now I'm like, I also think I like Morphe too.
Okay.
I think if you're like on a budget, Morphe is really, really great.
Yeah. I feel like that is like a lot of
and
what
they
I
are
hear.
like on trend a lot.
Yeah.
Too.
They know what they're doing. What about Charlotte Tilbury? Tilbury.
Okay.
Yes. Because
you're right. Charlotte Tilbury, Natasha Denona. Those are two like very similar.
so expensive.
Super expensive.
But there is a
But
good. Okay,
but
it is good.
But good. Really good. I mean, I don't think I would spend $75 on a primer. That seems silly to me.
Yeah.
Even if it is magical, there's other products that are magical that are cheaper.
To be.
Yeah. You
Have
just
to
have
be.
to find them.
I know.
That's the hard part, and that what people don't want to do.
Right.
They don't want to take the time or the money to like invest in makeup and try and figure out what's good for you and what's good for your skin.
Yeah.
And what's going to jive together, right? Like I just tried 2 new products on my skin and poof, rash.
Yeah.
Right? Because they just didn't jive together with me and my skin or
Right.
together as 2 products. And that's okay.
High risk, high reward.
Right. Right. Literally.
Yeah. So this is my friend, Addie. She put me onto this.
I love Addie.
She freaking knows everything you need to know. So she is like, okay, I'm gonna find a drugstore product and told me, I hope it's either ELF or NYX.
Okay.
Cannot remember the two because they're both the name's too similar.
Yeah.
But it's their concealer. She was like, Saray.
I bet it's ELF.
I bet it's ELF.
Yeah. ELF just came out with a concealer that's very similar
Camouflage.
to like, yes.
Okay, great. Yeah, it's that one.
Similar to Tarte.
Better.
Yeah.
Literally better.
Yes.
Like I have been
I should have
using.
bought that.
Yeah.
You should buy it. I've been
bought
using
one
this.
Did you? Can I ask which one you bought?
Estee Lauder.
Oh,
Double
still a good
Wear.
one.
Is it good?
Yeah.
So I've been using. Sorry.
No, keep
Yeah,
going.
we just totally interrupted your story. Oh my god. Sidetrack.
No, but no, I've been using the It Cosmetics Bye Bye.
Yeah.
It's not good for my skin. I've just noticed that it doesn't conceal the way I want.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I know Estee Lauder. I've used it. I'll just go back and get it.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to buy something again that doesn't work.
Yeah.
So,
It is scary.
I should buy
It is scary.
Yeah.
And that's why
And
I think
it's
a lot of
money.
right, and that's why I think a lot of people dabble in drugstore products, which I have nothing against them.
Yeah.
I think they're all great.
Well, I was always so afraid of drugstore products breaking me out.
Yeah,
that is
same.
the reason why I've
Yes.
always stayed away from this. So when I heard about this ELF concealer, I was like,
You're like,
you're
no way,
out of your
Jose.
mind. Like, I'm not going to put a $3 concealer on my face. Absolutely
Yes.
not.
Yes.
And I was like, fine, I'll do it. And I've rebought it now 3 times, I think.
That's awesome.
It's so good.
That's
Is it?
so
Yes.
awesome.
Okay, well, for
It's
$3, I could eat that.
Totally. Well,
$3.
you might buy 2, you
Yeah.
know?
Yeah. Get crazy.
Right. Wow, Paige.
Okay. That's, good to know.
Mm-hmm.
What else is there? So we talked about trends. We talked about brands.
Yes.
We do want to pick your brain on some of your holy grails.
Your holy grail.
Yeah.
Molly's makeup kit.
Molly's makeup
We're so
kit.
excited about this.
Okay.
We want to step by step. If you can only pick one, and we get that's hard.
Yeah.
But I think the thing that you are going to know so much better than any of our listeners is that you work on such a diverse range of people. So you kind of know what is, maybe it's not the best, but it works really great for the majority.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know?
So like whether it's for day to day or weddings, or you need your makeup to stay on for a long period of time, kind of that wide variety.
So I would say, and this is probably going to sound super cliche, but I truly like Temptu Airbrush Foundation.
Yeah.
And to me, that is a staple. And I know that people are like, well, why did you pick Airbrush Foundation? That's something that I can't go out and pick.
Right.
But I think that that's why it's so special to me in my kit, because it's not something that everybody can get and use every single day. So it feels extra special then when you get it done for your headshots, for your family photo makeup, for your engagement photo makeup, for your senior photo makeup, for your wedding day. Right? I think that is super important. Other than that, I would probably say Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Pencil.
Oh.
Because again, brows are my vibe. I love them so much. They really are my jam. And so I love going in with her products and really sculpting out a brow or making it super fluffy and natural.
Yeah.
Using her pomades to go in and define more of your outer corner and tail, or using her gel to then give you that fluffy look. So I really like Anastasia Beverly Hills brows. That's like my staple product.
Okay, what about contour?
Yes.
Okay, so Rihanna has come out with a makeup line and skincare line now.
Oh,
cool.
But
Cool.
I have been obsessed, and I'm currently wearing it. It's the Fenty Cream Contour.
Okay.
And I literally love it. I
It
think
looks
it's
so good.
Thank you.
It does.
I really, really love it.
Yeah.
So I have a couple of those in my kit as well that I don't always use a cream contour on everybody. It kind of just depends on your skin type, or how much time that I have, or how many people that I have to do in a certain amount of time. But I really love the Fenty Beauty, makeup and skincare.
And that's in like a stick, right?
Actually, it's in a little pan.
Oh, so you go in with a brush
Yeah.
and pat it on like you normally would, but it's cream.
So what I do is I have like a little angled face brush that I use, and it's very little. It's not like a big blush brush, because I really just want lines on my face basically, and then I go in with like either a bigger fluffier brush and kind of blend it all out, or a wet sponge and kind of dab it out and blend it out that way. And then
fun.
Sometimes I'll go over it with like a little bit of a bronzer shade just to set it, because you need to always set creams unless you're wanting just like a super dewy look. I'll go in with like a powder bronzer, or this is what I did today. I just got so excited. I have been loving doing my cream contour, and then actually to set it, I like using my blush.
Oh, what?
Yes.
What? Excuse me, what?
Explain that.
Back up.
Okay. So when I put my cream contour on, I use that little angled brush, like I said, blend it out with either my bigger, fluffier brush or my wet sponge, and then I have this Laura Mercier powdered blush, and it has a little bit of like, I don't want to say shimmer glitter in it, but it has some sheen to it.
Okay.
And I like a sheen to my blush because I, again, like to be glowy. I like to be dewy. And so using that to like put over top of my contour. And so not all of my contour gets set, but majority of it gets set. And then your blush sticks onto you because it's sticking onto a wet surface because it's a cream contour.
That's so smart.
Yeah.
And you probably get like a nice like gradient
yes.
between the two.
I mean, yes. You obviously don't want to like stick your brush in and poof right onto your thing. I like to like dust it off or tap it off so you don't have like excess blush. But for the most part,
Oh my
it's my favorite.
Okay, what about like eye palette?
Yeah.
Yes.
Eye palette.
So there are so many eyeshadows out there, you guys, and so many eyeshadow palettes. Again, I really love Anastasia Beverly Hills. I feel like her shadow palettes are really pretty, and they pack a lot of pigment in a, like that small little pan size that you get.
Yeah.
I've gone through so many of her palettes before. Right now, though, there's a brand called Makeup Geek, and I don't think that they are sold in Sephora or Ulta. It's an online store. And they're kind of like an oldie but a goodie, and I think they get kind of pushed under the table because they're not in like a storefront. But I have bought 2 palettes off of there that are for more professional makeup, so I have like a crap ton of shadows in each. But you can buy their individual pans and get like a Z palette. Do you guys know what a Z palette
yes,
is? Okay.
I had one.
Yes, so you can then
way long ago
pick out whatever shadows you want and kind of create your own palette, which I like to do because some of those shadows in the palette I'm not going to use. I'm not going to use a silver color because that just doesn't go with my skin tone, right? And so and again, I'm kind of like a picky person. I'm like, I want this, I want this, I want this. So that's really fun.
Those Z palettes are really cool. I can't believe like I had that in college.
Yes.
And it's just like, it's a blank palette and it's magnetic.
Correct.
Yeah.
And you
just buy like the pan of shadow and pop it in.
From literally anywhere.
Yes.
Like a lot of places sell like individual pans. So you can buy shadow from Makeup Geek or Morphe or Urban Decay.
Or Anastasia Beverly Hills. yeah. Or Urban Decay, whatever you choose. Yes.
To each their own.
Yes. Yes. Another really cool panned product that I really love is from Ofra, and they have really good bronzers and highlighters and blushers.
Ooh,
so
okay.
Yeah, I have some of those in my kit as well and in my Z palette.
That is so fun.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so my favorite product ever, other than concealer, mascara.
Yes.
And I glob that on like nobody's business.
That's okay, girl. I love it.
Oh,
You have the lashes that can handle
yeah,
it.
you do. You really do.
It's all the serum, I'm telling you.
Hell yeah. What serum do you use?
Rodan Fields.
It is.
Girl.
Yeah.
That
so
is
good.
a game changer.
It really
serum.
is.
I do extensions now, but
Yes.
there was a moment where I didn't.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay,
What
I
a
need
sad
something.
life. Yeah.
It
What a sad
really
life.
was. It was a
Well, when you're used to them and then you take them off, you're like, ooh.
It was a down point in my life.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna quick acknowledge that Molly and I both had a second glass today.
Oh,
Saray.
excuse me. How dare I? but to finish that, if anyone is needing a lash serum, do you have a good one? But the Rodan and Fields one is
I
great.
swear by it. I've used that for now 2 years.
Yeah.
Would love your rec.
Totally.
Yeah.
No, I actually sell a product called Grande Lash, and that's the one that I use and I really like. And I also like to put it on my eyebrows because I want a unibrow. Which everybody is like, you're stupid, but I would love a unibrow. I think
It's easier
so
to get
cool.
rid of than add.
Correct. And I love a good big bushy brow.
Yep.
All my clients are like, get rid of my unibrow. And I'm like, goodbye, I love you.
Been nice knowing you.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, but to
Okay, so mascara.
Yes.
Okay, sorry. Yes, mascara.
So I feel like I've used the same one for so long. I've always used the Too Faced Better Than Sex because
Yeah.
I do feel like it really creates
Yes.
that dramatic look.
Yes.
But sometimes, and maybe it's just because I put on too much, it falls. Which you're probably never going to get rid of.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know.
I actually hate mascara. I have
Really?
a really big issue, and my whole life I've had this issue that it transfers down to my lower lash line.
Yeah.
My mom also has this issue. So her and I have like gone through so many mascaras trying to figure out, okay, which one is good, which one's not good. But she has different lashes than I do. So some of hers that she likes, I don't like because I'm very specific on my wand type and what kind of brush it has and stuff like that. But a good trick is when you put on your mascara and you let it dry too much and then it's completely dry, you go about your day and it's lunchtime and you're like, oh my God, I need to add more mascara. And you put more mascara on, that's when it's gonna actually crumble together and continue to fall.
Okay.
So you can only layer your mascara when it's still tacky.
Huh. I don't follow that rule.
Nope. When I did have mascara,
Yeah.
I definitely, this is bad. I like blow dried my like lashes
Yeah.
to get ready for the next layer.
Yeah, wait for it.
Oh.
Let it get just tacky a little bit and then continue to kind of layer your mascara to thicken up that lash.
Sure.
But once it's dry and there's
Game over.
Game over. Yeah.
Okay.
But I feel like it makes it thicker.
I know, that's
when you
the tough
apply,
thing.
like a couple hours later. But then it falls, so, you know.
Pick your battle.
Right. Very true, Saray.
Okay, I will say though, going back to the transfer thing, I have super hooded eyes and like very, very greasy like eye area.
Yeah.
Like eyeshadow never stuck to me.
Yeah.
Concealer, whatever. I did find one mascara that was like literally transfer proof, and it's the Thrive. Have you seen that?
No, but I've heard about it.
Oh my gosh. It is like worth every hype that it normally when people are talking about it, they're talking about how it's like super like lengthening.
Yeah.
Like that's kind of what you see.
Yeah.
But what they don't talk about is that it does not transfer.
yeah.
I used to only use it for my under eyes because again of
See, and I don't even put mascara on my under eyes anymore because it just transfers right away.
Yes. So I only had like a little tester.
Yeah.
And I ran out of it and just haven't bought it again. Right. So I'm kind of, I don't know. But I've literally never had a time that it transferred. And it's interesting when it comes off. I hope I'm not getting it confused with another one, but it almost comes off in like tubes.
Yes. I've heard
know
of
what
that.
I mean?
Yes. It's like a tubular mascara.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's very weird. Like when you like take your makeup off, like you would like pull your finger up your eyelashes and like it would be like little like lines of like tubes.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's weird. Super weird.
Yeah.
But if anyone's looking for one that doesn't transfer,
Should we try it?
yeah.
you guys should try it
in 5 days and let you know. Yeah.
You should. I really liked it. I haven't used it in a long time, but it was like the only thing I found.
Oh my gosh, I'm going to try that.
Yeah.
There's another mascara that's called, it's by the brand Purr. I think that's how you pronounce it. It's like P-U-R or something. Yeah, with like two little dots. And they have one that's called Electrically Charged. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's it. And I really loved that one. But that one only comes in black. And right now, actually, a trend is kind of like colored mascara. So, or more natural colored mascara. So the brown mascara is so in.
Brown.
I think that would actually look stunning on you.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I do.
Okay,
Right now, I'm
try
currently wearing a maroon mascara.
And it looks so
It
good.
looks so good.
Thank you.
It kind of looks browny, but now that
Right.
I'm looking, it does look maroon.
Yes.
But it's so subtle. Like, you
Yes.
didn't walk in here and I was like, whoa,
Right.
maroon eyelashes.
Yeah.
Like,
Totally.
it's so subtle, but
Yes.
it pops your blue.
Yes.
Wow.
It's coming back. I
It's coming
remember
back.
going through my mom's makeup bag when I was like a kid, like
Yes.
young, and she had blue and green mascara, and I was like, what? And at the time, I was like, this is so cool.
Totally.
And then, like, 5 years later, I'm like, why did she have that? But now I'm like, okay, like, that could circle back.
Totally.
I do remember the blue. I've
remember the
never heard of maroon, though. That is
Yeah.
fun.
It's
so
it
fun.
actually is really fun, and I think it would look like really great on both of you because you have lighter eyes and that blonde hair.
What's
Yes.
the brand?
It's Revlon.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna go and get the elf in
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. Seriously,
Yeah.
Walmart's on your way home, I assume. Okay.
You
Okay.
don't need anything more.
So you guys will see me and Paige there, rocking the makeup.
Can I ride
eyes.
with you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my god.
I'll take the top off my Jeep. We'll
perfect.
cruise.
Oh,
Yeah.
fun.
Let's do
Okay. I feel like this is everyone's last step.
Yeah.
Okay.
But something that I don't personally have like a holy grail. Like I bounce back.
Okay.
Lip.
Yes.
Which has been so weird now because we have masks, and I feel like the lip.
Has been forgotten.
It
Yeah.
kind of has.
The lip's just been forgotten.
Yeah.
I couldn't tell you the last time I bought a lipstick, a lip liner. Well, I have for my kid. But for myself.
Yeah.
I haven't bought myself a lip in I don't know how long. I am a gloss girl through and through. I love a liner with a gloss over top. That's such my vibe. But if you're looking for something that's going to stay more, MAC has really good lips.
Yeah.
Truly, MAC's lips are amazing. Stila has some really good liquid lipsticks. That's not really a trend anymore, the whole liquid lipstick.
Yeah.
But if somebody is looking for that like stay all day kind of a look, Stila has some really good ones. Morphe has some really good lips, some really good great glosses. But there are some also, like Maybelline has some really great glosses, Revlon has some really great glosses, Elf has some really great lips. I think it's just I think the hard part for people is finding their shade.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And so normally I like to go in with like a nude color, a nude pink, something like that. But sometimes going in with like a little bit of a brighter mauve-y color is really pretty. Going in with even like a little bit of a deeper red is really pretty. But I think you first find your skin tone, whether you're warm or cool toned. And then kind of go off of that on what you buy for your lip.
Yeah.
Because if you buy a cool toned, like a blue red, and you put it on your warm body, it's going to completely not look cute.
Yeah.
Right? Because it's going to be fighting each other because you're not cool toned. You want something a little bit more warmer.
Yeah.
Like more of a terracotta red, right? Or like that orangey red instead of a cool blue red.
Yeah.
Can you like do some classes?
I know like
Can you-
what I can buy. Because
Totally.
based on my skin tone.
Yes.
So
Do you guys
also-
know what skin tones you are?
I don't
think so.
I think I'm neutral. I don't know.
I would say you're neutral.
That's what I buy.
I think I'm like warm.
Yes, you are warm
good.
with a little bit of olive undertone.
Okay.
You have more like that golden green undertone.
Okay.
So
So today I bought the concealer and it was light. But that would be good, right?
that's still fine.
Okay.
It's more of like, is it light warm, light cool, light neutral?
light warm. It was
Yeah.
1W.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. So light warm, and which
Yeah.
is good for your skin tone because you
Okay.
are more of a warmer olive based skin tone.
Sure.
Mhm.
Okay. Gotcha.
But that is a hard thing to
That
get
is a really
down.
hard thing.
It's like I
Yes.
look at myself and I'm like, I don't know, I'm pasty.
Literally.
Like
I don't know. I'm translucent right now, so
like what do you got for me?
Yes.
So it is I mean, it can be super overwhelming
it
going
really
into
can
a
be,
store.
and that scares a lot of people away. But
Yeah.
I want everybody to know that makeup is trial and error.
Mm-hmm.
Have fun with it. Even though I'm talking about all of these quote unquote rules about makeup. There really is no rules in makeup. If you want to wear a cool toned lip red color with your warm skin tone, girl, do it. If you can rock it, right? Like if you're proud of who you are and what you look like, then who cares?
There's no written handbook.
There's no written handbook. No. If you want to wear a black smoky eye up to your eyebrow,
do you and love it.
Get it, girl. It's literally though. Do you and love it.
Oh, gosh.
Yes.
Okay, so if you could tell anybody anything about your business, about you, about confidence, whatever that is, what could you tell?
That's a really great question. I would say never doubt yourself. Always trust your gut. Believe in who you are and what you stand for. Don't let anybody else tell you what you believe in and stand for. Stay like strong and true to who you are. And then just, again, like, who cares what people think? Fuck it, right? Like, truly just say fuck it, because you only have one life, YOLO, but you like live that life to the fullest. And if so-and-so is gonna, diss your makeup because you have blush in the wrong place, then that's their issue, not yours, kind of a thing, right? And then this is gross, but beauty is in the eye of the beholder. So if you feel beautiful, that's what you should feel. And I want all of my clients to feel that way. I want you to come into my studio and leave feeling beautiful, but in your own skin. Not because I just put a whole different face on you, but because I enhanced what you naturally have. That's my goal with all of my clients, whether it be putting on your makeup, giving you skincare tips and advice, shaping your eyebrows, giving you a lash lift and tint. I want you to leave loving who you are. And that's my goal with every client.
I love that. That is so inspiring.
Faceology, people. That's mic drop. That's it. Oh my gosh, so you are such an inspiration.
Thank you. I feel like you've already done so much. So what's next for you? Because I just feel like your mind is always thinking. Yeah. You're always like, what can I do next? Yeah. How can I expand and grow?
Yes.
So girl, what's next?
Okay, well, you heard it first.
Oh, we got some tea.
Cup of Queens. In August, I will actually be flying to Cincinnati, Ohio, and I'm going to be getting trained in microblading. So that is a big new service that's coming to Faceology, and I'm super excited to bring that here to Fargo. I know that there are other women and, service providers who provide that service. I have a handful of clients, though, who just have been with me for so long and really like the way that my brows look and how I do their brows and kind of only trust me with their brows, which is phenomenal and makes me feel so good. So I'm like, let's do it. Let's get wild.
Oh my gosh, exciting.
Yes.
That's so exciting.
So fun.
Yes.
Props to you for wanting to grow and learn more and just be better.
I'm hoping that within my 5-year goal would be to have my own storefront and kind of all of that stuff. But I've been in business for a year now, so I'm just really enjoying where I'm at and focusing on the future ahead to reach those goals. So hopefully in 5 years we have a storefront, ladies.
Yoo-hoo! We will be there.
Yes.
Grand opening.
Yes. Everything to support you.
You guys are so sweet.
It's
so fun. Of course.
Tell everybody where they can find you because it's pure gold and you're missing out if you're not here.
Totally. Okay, so I am located in an office park. And it's a little confusing, but once you kind of find it and get there, it's very easy. But I'm located inside of another studio called Lash Society. And so you can find me there. It's kind of by like Lucky 13s and the Delta Hotel. The Expressway and Suites, I think, is a hotel kind of near us as well. And then follow my Instagram, Faceology Fargo, y'all. It's lit.
It's hot.
That's where it's at.
Yes. Before we sign off, you guys, I just wanted to let you know that you have had an amazing amount of women on here. It is an honor to be on here. It is an honor to have you guys even just want me here. So I really appreciate it. And Saray, thank you for having us at your house.
Oh my gosh. Why are you such a sweet woman? Can you please explain to me this? Oh, you're so sweet.
Thank you.
Thank you for all of your wisdom, advice. I'm sure people listen to this twice. You're going to catch a couple of good things. I'm going to listen to it a couple times.
I've been listening to it a couple of times too.
Yeah, there's some good.
Okay, I got to go back.
Yeah, there's some, get your notebook, write it down, get your notes out on your phone. Don't miss out on this.
Yes.
But thank you so
You're
much.
welcome. You guys are so welcome. I really
Cheers
appreciate
to
it.
that.
Cheers to
Cheers,
Faceology.
Yay!